Alright, now it's your turn to practice on your own and see if you get it. As always, you will have about 4 minutes to work on these practice problems. Then I'll come back and we will check what you've done.
Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Ooh, yeah. We've been waiting all year for this night. When the snow is glistening on the trees outside, and all the stockings are by the fireside, waiting for Santa to arrive. All the love will show, 'cause everybody knows it's Christmas time, and all the kids will see the gifts under the tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling, with the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Christmas time is here, and with the blessings from above, God sends you His love, and everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Bells are ringing, it's time to scream and shout, scream and shout. Everybody's playing 'cause school's out, celebrating the special times we share. Happiness 'cause love is in the air, and all the love will show, 'cause everybody knows it's Christmas time, and all the kids will see the gifts under the tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling, feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year, that time of year. Christmas time is here, with the blessings from above. God sent you His love, and everything is okay. Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Merry Christmas, oh yeah, Merry Christmas, happy holiday. No matter what your holiday, it's a time to celebrate. Put your worries aside, open up your mind, your right, your side. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Merry Christmas, come on now. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holiday. It's a wonderful feeling, feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year, that time of year. Christmas time is here, with the blessings from above. God sent you His love, everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holiday. Come on now. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holiday.
Alright, math stars, now it's your turn to check to see if you got it. So let's start at the top. We know that that's red 2/10, so we write it as 2/10. So I know 2 goes into 10 5 times, so I'm going to divide this by 2, this by 2. So simplified form would be 1/5. So we come to this one and I have 18. I know it's going to be over 100. I know 10 won't work, 5 won't work. The multiples for 18 are 2, 3, 6, 9. The only one that will go into 100 is 2, so we're going to go divided by 2. Divided by 2. Alright, so that goes 9, 50. I know the multiples of 9 are 1, 3, and 9, and none of those numbers can go into 50, so it is reduced. So I come to this one. I know 10 won't work. I know 5 won't work. There are several multiples of 364. So to make my life easier and probably your life easier, I'm going to start with 2, and if we need to reduce, I'll reduce again. So divided by 2, divided by 2. And that would be 182 divided by 500. Okay, I see that I still have an even number, so I'll divide by 2 again. And remember, if you find, because 4, since we get to divide by 2 again, 4 would have worked. If you find a number that's bigger, there's not a right way or a wrong way. 2 is just easier for me to divide by, so that's why I picked 2. So I get 91 and 250. And I know the factors of 91 are 1 and 91. And that's it. So we can't divide by 10, we can't divide by 5, we can't divide by 4, 3, 6, 8, any of those numbers to simplify that. So our answer is 91 over 250. So let's move down to the bottom. You know we have to line up the numbers according to the decimal points. This is an addition problem, so I get 3, 11, carry 1, 10, 11 for my answer. But we also have to write it in fraction form, and then we have to simplify it. So it'll be 11 and 13 over 100, like that. Now, I know 13 is a prime number, and the only numbers that can give us 13 is multiplying 1 times 13. So that fraction is already in simplest terms. So get here. Now you know when we subtract, we have to put a 0 there. So now that means I borrow. 10 take away 5 is 5. 8 take away 3 is 5. Gotta borrow again. 3. So our answer is 3 and 55 over 100. But I know that this is a 5 and this is a 0, so it can be reduced. So when I divide by 5, I get 3. And sorry, divided by 5 does not fit. And I get 11 over 20. And that's in its simplest forms. 3 and 11/20. I can't wait till we get back to school Monday. I miss you guys. But hopefully you are preparing yourselves so that you'll understand everything when we begin our lesson. Have a good afternoon.